Hey everybody, that's on Boru25 there, coming to you from the art room web chair ethos. Today I'd just like to take the time to review this, the rise and fall of WCW. This is the most essential wrestling DVD you could buy at the moment. It's worth the €44.99 tag, because they give you insight into one of the most important wrestling federations in history. It goes way back to 1953 with Jim Crockett Promotions, up to the 70s with Jim Crockett Promotions Jr. We took over and cable came in factor and became a local wrestling federation into a mainstream, wider spread across the United States. It also has been some of the biggest stars of wrestling like Ric Flair, Junkyard Dog, the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express. The names of English. It also shows the side of WCW that could have been killed off in the 80s. Because say Jim Crockett Jr. wasn't wise about funding. So he spent everything on shit, big arenas, advertising, until they went broke. But luckily, he was working under Ted Turner, who took it over after he was given the boot, after he lost control of Jim Crockett Promotions. Ted Turner says he's passionate about wrestling, he does whatever the wrestling fans know. He did real wrestling, but he didn't really know what he was doing, alright? All he did was hire random suits to run the company. Some of them were super strict, some of them were familiar with the wrestling federation. It was just hard to find the right one. They got it right with Dusty Rhodes, but they didn't want Dusty Rhodes running the company because he's a wrestler, not a businessman. How ignorant is that? How can you deny wrestling fans what they want? Wrestlers. Would you imagine Ding Dong running the company? They were attacking in the 80s. Go figure. They were taught by a guy named Bill Hurd, who generally the Vince Russo of the 80s. We'll get back to him. It's only in the 90s when things started to go right, when the last suit they hired someone to take over his place, Eric Bischoff, a man who was wise about business. And the fact that he was an announcer, he understands the wrestling world, so he was perfect for the job. So he generally took a company that was not making a huge profit into a mainstream federation. So the best way they could do this is to take the WCW show to the MGM Disney Studios in Orlando, Florida, because you see, wrestling was a family entertainment industry back then, much better than what we're getting now. So that gave it a bit of a widespread appeal, but they needed something bigger, because they didn't have any mainstream stars, they just had local wrestling fans, like Sting, Flair, Steinway. They weren't mainstream, not everyone knew them. Hulk Hogan has recently left the WWF, to pursue a movie career. But Eric Bischoff offered a huge contract to go to WCW. That first pay-per-view is in, I can't remember what it was, but he faced Ric Flair because the fans went crazy. They loved seeing the biggest American idol in history in their company. But it still didn't help them with the ratings against WWF because they were going against them. So they had to be creative. One thing they did was give away the results of Raw 5 or 3 minutes before the show would start. But still that was enough. So they had to take drastic matters. They did something no one ever thought would happen. They turned Hulk Hogan to heel, which is in this DVD, the Bash and Beats match between Outsiders against Sting, Luger, and Macho Man. I never watched this when it happened, but I was shocked as hell to see my idol go back. I don't know if I would love it or hate it. Back to the subject. That was the sort of cutting-edge TV they wanted. WCW was leading the Monday Night War. It was the leader of sports entertainment at the time because it's end-of-the-road concept. It was original, it was edgy, it was cutting-edge because it was something you wouldn't expect. Every night you had a great competitive match with Luchador, the NWA representative, the NWO marketing franchise. It was perfect. But around 98, things started to go wrong. Yeah, sure, they had Goldberg as a world champion, but what good is that when you have a guy in Kevin Nash the Booker and running records? I mean, that's on. Right? You have no one you need in the company. Not like so he got the day trash his record ball, anything else is time to be back up the line. Eric Bischoff's biggest flaw was his confidence. Not only did he neglect the young talent like Guerrero, Benoit, Nico, Guerrero, he let guys with tremendous egos like Hogan and Nash take over, and that's why this product got sprung. So when Eric Bischoff was let go, who did they get their one company? Vince Russo, who they thought was the savior of WCW, really all the work he did with. Whatever they were on, he made crap with the company. Some of the stupid ideas they came up with, the new blood versus the insert blood, pushing the old guys, no. Or making a pop band, the pinata match, making fun of JR's disability with the Oklahoma game, that's not on. Ed Brower was meant to portray it by that. But one of the biggest flops, the one thing that made me laugh so hard, when they made David Arquette the world champion in WCW. He's a celebrity for God's sake. He doesn't have the work ethic for it. That'd be like giving Ken Perline the WWE title in WWE. And believe me, that'd be far worse. That'd be far worse than John Cena the champion. But I'm really recommending that you buy this. This is the most important wrestling DVD, because when you watch this, you'll realize a legacy ends in the WCW side. Because when WCW side, wrestling side, so there's no competition anymore. And TNA is nowhere near this league. So my advice, save your money, forget the WWE pay-per-view, the John Cena ones, the Heat ones, get this. It's got great matches, great info like how Goldberg got his character, and just tremendous history from this DVD. I'm Boru25, and I'll sign off. Leave your comments and messages on the bottom page, and I'll get back to you soon. Take care.